under my feet. If I fall down, you know what caused it. Welcome to the rib fry, baby, baby, baby. Welcome to the rib fry. All right. Saturday night. You got a glass in your hand, baby, what's wrong with you? But you can barely stand, baby, what's wrong? You can't walk a straight line, baby, what's wrong with you? You got a messed up mind, baby, what's wrong? Baby, what's wrong with you? Even though the sky is blue, baby, what's wrong with you? Baby, what's wrong with you? Even though the sky is blue, baby, what's wrong with you? Your face is messy, baby, what's wrong with you? You look like Loch Ness, baby, what's wrong? Your eyes are bloodshot, baby, what's wrong with you? Look like a Celtic knot, baby, what's wrong? Baby, what's wrong with you? Even though the sky is blue, baby, what's wrong with you? Baby, what's wrong with you? Even though the sky is blue, baby, what's wrong with you? I'm gone. I'm gone, baby, I'm gone. The dream I had, it wasn't really so bad. It only ends on a simple reason that you would be happy with me and sober at least half of the time. Baby, baby, kind of wasting your fooling, advocating, face to face, The rib fry is on the air. Woo! Wave your feet in the air like you just don't care. I see, that's how I know you can wave your feet in the air, because you're sitting on your ass on your couch or out on your lawn chair, or maybe you're in your swimming pool. It's cool if you're in your pool or you're on your sofa. Sitting there just like a loaf of bread. I hope you got a clear head and an open heart. We got some cool stuff for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Cool stuff. I got Mr. Jefferson Brown tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm doing a little chat with Jeff Brown in the middle of the show about his radio show. He's a rock and roll janitor. Also, I had a pleasant surprise yesterday. The Shiny Soul Sisters dropped by right about the time I was about to go on live for the Ossipee Valley Music Festival. So we did a little live stream for them. Some of you may have seen it. It's on the up there on the Ossipee Valley Music Festival Facebook webpage, and that festival's going on still, I think. Maybe tonight. Anyway, I'm going to play you a little bit of that video so you can hear me and the Shining Soul Sisters sing together again. It was the first time in months we sang together, so I'll feature that here on the Rib Fry tonight, as well as a bunch of other stuff. I got a lot of cool stuff for you tonight, ladies. You got tears in your eye, baby, what's wrong with you? But you want to cry, baby, what's wrong? Is this what you wanted? Baby, what's wrong with you? Or did you want it this way? Baby, what's wrong? It is what you wanted, baby, what's wrong with you? Woo! It is what you wanted, baby, what's wrong with you? Is this what you wanted? Baby, what's wrong with you? Or did you want it this way, 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 want it this way? Baby, what's wrong? Baby, what's wrong with you? Baby, why the sky is blue? Baby, what's wrong with you? Baby, what's wrong with you? Baby, why the sky is blue? Baby, what's wrong with you? Baby, what's wrong with you? Baby, why the sky is blue? Baby, what's wrong with you? Is I'm gone. Let's rib fry. What's up, people? How y'all doing tonight? Oh yeah, rib fry, baby. Rib fry till you die. Oh yeah. Good to see all y'all tonight. Hope you like the opening sizzle video. I'm learning to edit videos, so watch out. Look out, baby, because I'm using technology. Woo! Why dig a hole to put the devil in? Singing a song ain't got no end. Make my bed with the trouble I'm in. I one foot on the floor, I'm trying not to spin, but I'm spinning like a disco ball in a new game ball. I like a beach ball, baby, in a livestock yard. I like a fishing reel on the reservoir. Hey, spinning like a rock around the red quasar. A mama's grunt and a tantrum's hush. The hidden lust of a newfound crush, 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 crush. Why do we hurt the ones we love when the night's too long? Push come to shove, don't push me like a piston pin in a breaking down car. I like gravity in a collapsing star, a feeble vagrant outside the bar. Hey, spinning like a rock, ooh, around the red quasar. Man, I got a big old horse flying here. All I say, you better not land on my drink. That horsefly lands on my mezcal drink, I'm gonna get mad. Horsefly lands on my mezcal drink, I'm gonna get heaved. Yes, off. You know it. What do we do right here, Jeff Brown? Tell me. All right. How. Like a disco ball in a new gay bar. Like a beach ball, baby, in a livestock yard. Like a fishing reel on the reservoir. Hey, spinning like a rock, 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 spinning around the red quasar. Quasar, baby, all right. Red quasar, baby, now, all right. Woo! If the sevens are equal, there's milk in the glass. If the sevens are equal, there's honey in the grass. Oh, you know the cows and the trees and the crickets, they sparkle like a devil. You know the cows and the bees and the crickets, they sparkle like a devil. There's a dark carnation and a wrinkle in the road. There's a dark carnation to a symbol and a low. Whoa, 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 whoa. Between the rivers and the flowers, the physician, he concludes a contusion. Between the rivers and the flowers, the physician, he concludes a contusion. That's why I want to see the king drink his coconut soda in the February sunshine. Hey, hey. Yeah, I want to grease the gears, clean my knife with the crocodile tears, blend it with the butter of another lover and chandelier. Shake that chandelier. Shake a chandelier. Shake that chandelier. Oh, you gotta shake a, shake a, shake a, shake a, shake a, shake a chandelier. You gotta shake, shake, shake a, shake a, shake a, shake a chandelier. Hey, baby, now. Wish my good friend Claude Bernard were here right now, playing that psychedelic harmonium. We could go on and on all night. Yes, you know, this right here. All right. Now I must take some umbrage with some music critics going way back to the Gores days. I don't hold a grudge, but I do take umbrage still to one particular critic whose name I can't remember. I don't remember what publication it was, but all he heard was this chord right here. He heard this. And everybody knows that's the San Antonio groove. Everybody knows it. Everybody loves it. Everybody knows it. And he said this song was just a rehash of She's About to Move Her. And now listen, She's About to Move Her is a great, great song. It's a classic. You know I love Doug as much or more than anybody else. So I didn't take it as a necessary disrespect, but She's About to Move Her is a blues song. It's just a blues chord progression. It's pretty simple. This song, I am particularly proud of this chord progression. I won't go into the mechanics of it right now because it's a little bit dry, a little bit academic, but suffice it to say, this is not just a blues song. It does groove, and it does have some blues, but it also moves in a very mysterious fashion. In a very mysterious fashion. Oh, this song, it moves in a very mysterious fashion. I want to play a little bit of She's About to Move Her for you. She was walking down the street, looking fine as she could be. Hey, hey, yeah, she was walking down the street, looking fine as she could be. Hey, hey, oh, you know I love you, baby. Oh, yeah, what I say. Hey, hey, she's about to move up. 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 Yeah. Hey, she's about to move up. She's about to move up. Oh, you know I love you, baby. Oh, yeah, what I say. All right. Now I'm going to play the rest of Shake the Chandelier. Also, I'd like to send out a little shout to Mr. Kyle, the hip-hop artist Mr. Kyle. That's where I got this line. As long as the children are listening, there's a line in one song of his called "I Can Fuck You on the Floor and Still Shake the Chandelier." If you miss me from burning, don't turn to ash. If you miss me from burning, baby, don't let me flash. Don't let me flash. Don't let me flash like a lighter. Let me burn like a meteorite. Don't let me flash like a lighter. Let me burn like a meteorite. That's why I want to see the king drink his coconut soda in the February sunshine. Hey, hey. Ooh, I want to grease the gears, clean my knife with the crocodile's tears, blend it with the butter of another lover, and shake a chandelier, shake a chandelier, shake a chandelier, shake a chandelier, shake a chandelier. You gotta shake a, shake a, shake a, shake a, shake a, shake a chandelier. Hey, you gotta shake, shake, shake a, shake a, shake a, shake a chandelier. You gotta shake a, shake a, shake a, shake a, baby. Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. Yeah. Shake a chandelier. Shake a chandelier. Shake a chandelier. Shake and 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 chandelier. shake that shanda, shake that panda, shake that shanda, shake that panda, shake that chandelier. Ooh, man, you gotta shake that chandelier, baby. All right. No, 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 no. Go on, get out of here. Go on, get out of here. No, we don't, nuh-uh. No, 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 don't make me get up. You get on out of here. Go. No, no, no. Sorry, son. Wow. I hear a jet going overhead. Can you hear that? Don't hear that much anymore. So this song is called "Sweeter Than the Scars." It started with this riff. Well, it started with this riff. Started with that, and I was playing that around the house probably for several hours one day, and my wife kindly asked me, "Could you go out to the shed and play that? Maybe write a song with that?" Yeah, so I did. Thanks to her for prodding me to write a song. Who'd have thunk it, right? Me writing a song. So I think about this song. It's kind of the inspiration for this song comes from a book I read. I believe it was a book of short stories. The author, I'll have to look up. I'm sorry, I should know the name. It's a female author, but it's a book called "Scars Make the Body." Excuse me, "Scars Make the Body More Interesting." I always like that title. That title. The reason I read the book is just because that title grabbed me. I used to work in a bookstore. I worked at a couple of bookstores. I worked at Book Stop, which became a Barnes and Noble back in the day. That's where I actually met my wife, working there. She wasn't my wife when I met her, of course. It's a long story. I'll tell it to you one day. And then I worked later at Book People, which was a new age bookstore in South Austin, the Brody Oaks Shopping Center, when Whole Foods was down there. Um, yeah, I worked there for a while and met some people who are still good friends of mine. You know who you are. Otherwise, we'd be here all day, me listing all of my friends I met through that great job. Uh, so anyway, that's where I kind of would come across titles of books. I'd just see a title while I'd be stocking or straightening or whatever, and that's one that popped out. I remember one day I read that book, and so certain books or certain things just stay in your brain. We don't know why they stay there, and you don't even know they're there until suddenly you're playing a riff on a ukulele, and it comes out. Dreams are about the future. Songs are about the past. Let me just stop right there. Because I think this line to me, really, the whole song comes from this line. Dreams are about the future, songs are about the past. I think I might call my autobiography. That might be the title of it right there. Sometimes it takes a suture to make a feeling last, to make a feeling last, until tears are subsumed like toys in trash bags, in a box of honeymoon, rings found wrapped in rags, rings found wrapped in rags. No longer will I hug you, a story lost in time, folded in mold and mildew, tied in dry rotted twine. Someday I'll things found seem to tickle the memory of the heart. Surprisingly, a salty trickle ripples out from a spark. It ripples out from a spark. But I painted all my room, and I thank my lucky stars. Sometimes I swear I smell your perfume, and it's sweeter than the scars, and it's sweeter than the scars, and it's sweeter than the scars, baby, sweeter than the scars. No longer will I Sweeter than the scars, baby. Sweeter than the scars. So, I'm trying to have some guests on now for a little chat. Everybody seemed to enjoy the David Childers chat last week. I sure did. And it's given me a new way of staying in touch with my friends. And I have a lot of people in a queue. I'm just got Zoom calls scheduled with a lot of friends that I'll be doing little conversations with, just a way of catching up with people. And so this guy who I'm going to have on tonight is, you know him as the bass player for Shiny Ribs, Mr. Jeff Brown. The way I met Jeff years ago, him and his brother Ben Brown had a band called No Show Ponies, and they were making a little record, and they came to me to produce the record, and it was a first for me, really. I'd never been asked to produce a record, and I don't think I've been asked to produce a record since, but I don't know if that, make of that what you will. I'm no Brian Eno, let's just put it that way. But I love Brian Eno. Anyway, so Jeff, and I got to know Jeff and Ben really well, working with them on that record. Great little record that we did over at Congress House Studio, most of it with Mark Hallman. Then cut to the future a little bit, and I was looking for a bass player, and Jeff got word, and he's a guitar player by trade, songwriter and guitar player. I was a little surprised that he wanted to play bass, and I was a little skeptical because sometimes guitar players like myself think we can play bass, but we play bass like a guitar player. Which is not altogether bad. Keith Richards played a lot of bass, as did Jimi Hendrix as well. Great guitar players. But they did have their own style. And so, anyway, I gave him a shot, and he's a great bass player from the get-go. I mean, the guy picked it up, and he's like a sponge. He wants to learn. And so he's listened to a lot of music that I was referencing for my Shiny Ribs thing. And I think he's been incredible through all of the years now. It's probably, 10 years we've been playing together, and he's always been solid guy, right there, on time, to the van, on time out of the truck stop, on time on stage, on time at load out, on time load in. He's an on-time kind of man. Anyway, Jeff's got a new radio show he's doing on a radio station called KBSR, a digital internet radio station. And he's just begun learning the ropes of putting together his own radio show. And he's, from what he says, and you'll hear in this conversation we have, he's pretty much, I think, a free-form style DJ, which to me, those were the glory days of radio, free-form radio. Before things got corporate and bought up by people, before the laws changed and made it possible for people to own 1,000 radio stations, and some in the same markets. That's when radio really took a turn for the worse, in my opinion. As a music fan, as a music lover, I love freeform radio. I love DJs to be able to curate their own shows and bring you music that they love, because they're music lovers. Just like artists are, music artists like me, we're music lovers, and we bring you music we love. And DJs, for the most part, used to be able to do the same thing. So Jeff is embarked on this new career path, and I think it's pretty cool. So we had a little conversation about it here, and I hope you'll enjoy it. We had it in the wee hours of the Mezcal midnight.
Let's get serious, Jeff. All right, can we get serious for just 1 second? Let me get serious and refill this mezcal real quick. Talk some real shit. I was just somewhere in Austin today I was on South First and I saw something I'd never seen before and I was like, you know how it is.
Yeah. When you were on South First, like driving down South First?
Yeah, and I saw something I'd never seen before, which is not common in Austin. But I mean, since the quarantine started, it was the first time because a lot of businesses are changing hands in the quarantine.
What did you see?
Fuck if I can remember.
It was something you'd never seen before, but you don't remember it. So how do you know if you've never seen it before if you can't remember it? That means maybe you saw it before, but you just don't remember. So
I mean,
next time you see it,
that's quite possible.
You're not going to remember, and you're going to think it's something you've never seen before.
It's quite possible.
Think about it, Jeff. So tell me about your radio show, my friend. What is that? You're wearing the shirt, looks like?
Yeah, I got the Black Sparrow Music Parlor shirt on, KBSR Black Sparrow Radio. And I do a show called The Rock and Roll Janitor, which is, completely surreal. On the show, I'm a janitor that works in the basement of the Black Sparrow Music Parlor, which, there's no basements in Texas for the most part, but I work in the basement of the Black Sparrow Music Parlor. And out back of the Black Sparrow, there's a 1976 Dodge Vogue, which is like a weird Winnebago that existed for only a very short period of time.
Wow.
And it actually really is there, but some weeks I'm at the Black Sparrow where I'm in the basement and I'm spinning records as a janitor. Yeah. Other weeks I'm taking the Dodge Vogue to different lands. Like last week I went to outer space. This week I went to the library. Like you can go anywhere. I could talk about anything, do anything. It's total creative freedom, which is basically what I wanted. A way where I could be like as surreal as possible or as serious as possible. Like it's
whatever your mood is.
Whatever my mood is, I could do, and it's all under this, in this imaginary land.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. And I love that. I mean, that's the artistic impulse. It's like I want to follow where I am at the moment. That's
art.
That's it. So, I mean, I think we stumbled upon really the key to changing the world right here tonight, Jeff Brown, on the rib fry. Is that if everyone within the sound of my voice would just sit there and think on the idea of I'm going to go with the moment. Go with the moment. Let it fill you up and follow it and go with the moment. Don't question why you're going, where you're going, who you're going to, who went to you. Don't question any of that. Just go. Don't think, go. Don't think, go. Say it to yourself one time. Don't think, go. I don't think, I go. I think, I go. I don't think, I go. Hallelujah. I could be a televangelist.
Yeah, you need to
psychedelic televangelist.
I swear to God, I was gonna say the exact fucking words.
I beat you to it.
You need to combine Jimmy Swaggart and fucking peyote.
That's right.
I kind of want to combine those things in my own life.
Yeah. What have you been listening to?
I mean, one of the good things about doing the radio show is that, like, one of the things I'm really determined about on the show is, like, I don't want it to ever be, like, monolithic to where it's, like, we're going to listen to, like, New York music or we're going to listen to country music. Like, I want to put, like, Duke Ellington with Morrissey. You know what I mean? Like, right. I want it to be as, like, but I want the music to, like, somehow sit in the same world, even if it's completely different. So one of the things that it's forced me to do is to, like, just listen to a wide variety of things every week and like pour through things and try to find things that fit together. So I've been listening to a lot of stuff all over the place. I know I'm looking forward to Sela's new record.
Yeah, I
comes
was I
out.
was listening to Sela today. I was thinking about covering some Sela. She's got some
She said she was sending me her new record, but it might be on my mailbox now, but I haven't if it came like later today.
You should tell her to deliver it in a loaf of sourdough bread. She makes excellent sourdough bread.
I have heard that, and
You should beg her, plead her.
this is the time for me. It looks like you're in a fucking confessional booth right now, so you better
Does
start
it? Is this what confessional booths look like?
psychedelic confessional.
Psychedelic confessional. I like it. I should write that down. I should tweet that.
Yeah, you drop mushrooms and then you talk to a priest and just tell them whatever comes into your mind at that exact moment.
Hey, that could be something for the live stream.
It's not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea.
You gotta find a priest. I'll do the mushrooms, you find the priest.
This is great. This is being recorded. All of our ideas will be
Yeah.
recorded.
You should just erase it all. Before bed, just hit
I'll
delete.
say that we might call this segment Psychedelic Confessional with Jeff Brown.
That might be the best idea we've ever come up with together.
Pretty great. It's pretty great. We've had some great ideas. There was the mouse trap. There was the power saw.
Yoga pants and the psychedelic confessional.
Man, that's four. That's four home runs.
Black Sparrow Radio, KBSR, Rock and Roll Chatter. It's on at 5 p.m. on Mondays and reruns at 9 p.m. Wednesdays, Fridays.
Kick ass, dude.
I miss you, brother.
I miss you too.
I love you more than you'll ever know.
I'll see you on the radio.
If we found the time, if we found the merriment, if we found the words, we scratched them into cement. But those days are gone. We've only got pictures now. Just a rotary wheel and some leftover shotgun shells. But nobody told us that the bastards were here. All the rogues and the scoundrels are shedding their tears. Oh, nobody told us that the cameras were here. All the flashes and cables. Will somebody save us? So by our request, please turn in your uniform, the medallions and pins for Aries and Capricorn. Go file your complaints with this rookie officer. He'll lend you a smile. He'll lend you his deafest ear. But nobody told us cameras were here, all the flashes and cable. Won't somebody save Nobody told us that the bastards were here, all the rogues and the scoundrels are shedding their tears. No, nobody told us that the cameras were here, all the flashes and cables. Won't somebody save us? All the flashes and cables. Won't somebody save us? Y'all got some more sippy cups? With shiny ribs, I got the shiny soul sisters with me today. They're way back there behind me somewhere. I can barely see them. I hope you can. Well, you can't tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman, there's no time to talk. Music loud, the women's woman been kicked around since I was born. Yeah, it's alright, it's okay. We no time at all. Music loud in his hand. I've been kicked around since I was born. Yes, alright, it's okay. We can't look the other way. We can't try to understand your time's effect on man. Whether you're brother, whether you're mother, you stay alive, stay alive. Feel the city breaking and everybody shaking and stay alive, stay alive. Stay alive, stay alive. Stay I'm going nowhere. Somebody help me. Somebody help me. I'm staying alive. I'm going nowhere. Somebody help me. Somebody help me. I'm staying alive. I'm staying alive. I'm staying alive. I'm staying alive. Yeah. You got to stay alive, people. You got to stay alive. Do what you're supposed to do now, old Sippy. Speaking of old Sippy, I do believe I will.
Ooh, wow. Chill.
Cheers to you, old Sippy. Yeah, I know we got the Shiny Solstice. It's a really special treat.
This is the first time we've sung together.
This is the first time. It's been so long. It's been months since we sang together. We are pretty excited.
Falling off a bike.
Pretty excited. Woo, yes indeed. All right. All right. I'm gonna do one now about my favorite root vegetable. Everybody's got their favorite root vegetable. Some people like onions. Some people like carrots. Some people like garlic. I'm gonna tell you what I like. When it comes to tubers, I like to call this my yam jam. Oh yeah. My lips are chapped, but they crack with flavor. It's a cold night for an alligator. Baby, I'm a lover, I'm not a hater. Lay down for me, sweet potato, sweet potato, sweet potato. That cowboy talks like an antique phone. That cowboy walks like a bag of bones. That cowboy dreams of a lovely girl to heal his wound and his soul it swirls. Sweet potato, sweet potato. My lips are chapped, but they crack with flavor. It's a cold night for an alligator. Baby, I'm a lover, I'm not a hater. Lay down for me, sweet potato.
Indeed. Holy shit. Alice and Kelly. Yeah, so they came by yesterday. We had a couple of different, well, we had one thing to do. We were going to do a video for Michael Hearn's Big Barn Dance, which we did. Different songs in this, but then I also had a live stream to do for the Ossipee Valley Music Festival last night. So they did the live stream with me, and that was what you saw there. It was a couple of songs from that live stream we did for Ossipee Valley Music Fest. We were really happy to be asked to do that, and I was so thrilled to sing with the Shiny Soul Sisters again. I mean, I know y'all love them as much as I do, but I get to sing with them. So I'm one up on you. And it was just great to hang with them and have some tequila drinks and, you know. And then Jeff Brown before that in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. The great Jeff Brown. That was fun, huh? Jeff's a character, man, and great sense of humor, and we had a lot of fun just cutting up. I mean, the conversation was probably about an hour and a half long at least. And I had to edit that down to, I shoot for 7 to 10 minutes, you know. So, yeah, I will be interviewing. I think it would be fun to do me, Kelly, and Alice. We could do a conversation, the three of us. That would be fun. I mean, it would go on for a long time, and it would be hard to edit. But I have a lot of great guests coming up. Next week will be my old friend, Dr. Ron Bird, who I go way back with. Me and him played music together for years in the Grackles, and which led to the Gourds. You know, he wasn't in the Gourds, but his time in the Grackles is what brought me and Jimmy and Claude together
musically. So look forward to that. Still editing that down, and you'll hear some actual old Grackles recordings. Not the full Grackles, it's just me and Ron. So you won't hear Jimmy's bass, or Claude played drums in the Grackles. That's one thing. Claude's a great musician. He could play anything, really. But he played drums Mo Tucker style. Mo Tucker style. So I cleaned up my studio a little bit last night. Since I had my computer out, I moved my computer into a sunroom. It's sort of an indoor-outdoor room I have at the house here. This is where we did that recording, so we would be socially distanced to some degree and a little bit safe about it. It was technically outdoors, but it was in an enclosed, not an enclosed room, but it was, every window, every door was open, and it's an open air kind of place. Woo! So that was great. And it's real reverb, great reverb in there. I saw somebody mention the Gorge, so gotta do a Gorge song. Sweet Nutty came from Okalala, had hair down to his knees, could make the stones talk, make a crippled man walk, make the thunder and the lightning freeze. Sweet Nutty John the Bear, 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 Sweet Nutty John the Bear. He woke up one morning waiting for the FBI. Heard he got turned in by some long-haired friend for driving camels through the needle's eye. Sweet Nutty John the Bear, 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 Sweet Nutty John the Bear. Where he fell off of that mountain, ain't said a word for 11 years. He climbed up a tree, killed 11 mockingbirds, put their songs in a satchel full of tears. Sweet Nutty John the Bear, 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 Sweet Nutty John the Bear. I said that Sweet Nutty John the Bear, Sweet Nutty John the Bear. I said now, Sweet Nutty, Sweet Nutty John the Bear, yeah. Sweet, sweet Nutty John the Bear. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. I'm a creep. I'm a loser. Standing by your window in pain, ticket in your hand. And I guess you, dear Molly, dear, try and understand your man as best you can across the great divide. Just grab your hat and take that ride. Get yourself a bride and bring your children down to the riverside. As clean as bean and a queen, I nearly dug my well, but I changed my mind for the better. Across the great divide, just grab your hat and take that ride. Get yourself a bride and bring your children down to the You never know where you will go. You never know where you will go. Woo! All right. Speaking of the Gores, the old Gorge days, I'm going to do an old one. This is a good one here. Oh, yeah. Hey, Sharon. What's up? Sharon Bourbonnais, ladies and gentlemen. The great Sharon Bourbonnais. Check her out. She got soul, and she's super bad. Yeah, I got this little... my friend Mike Stewart suggested I try something like this. So I'm trying it out tonight, and I really like it because, I mean, there's still a lot of habits to me. I'm like still leaning towards the mic, but I don't have to do that. I got to remember I got the mic on my mouth. So I'm still micing my instrument. So I'm working on it. The live stream, getting the live stream better. Always trying to improve. Yeah, I've worked on the sound a lot, so it's going well. I'm really excited about doing it. I'm really having fun all week. I prepare for the show, and I recording little videos and doing my interviews, and it's really fun to put together. I'm developing a lot of new skills, editing video and doing this broadcast software and things like that. So it's great. It's been great for me. I'm making the. What up, Hector Ward? What's happening, brother? All right. Trying to make the best of it. Like all musicians, I mean, there are so many musicians doing so many great things. It really is inspiring to me to see the creativity. Like Sela, Jeff mentioned Sela, her new record. She learned iMovie, and she did animated videos for every song on the record. The record's called Cool. Just came out. And I think it's cool that she did that. I mean, I love that. I love that. Just reinvent yourself. Find a way to do something that you love, and if you got to learn some new technology, then learn some new technology. It's great. Erykah Badu is doing some crazy, cool stuff as well. I know Ben. I did a video for Beetroot Revival on their live stream tonight. You can go check it out on their website, on their Facebook page. I sent him a version of me on the bouzouki doing Bears, the Steve Fromholtz song, made popular maybe by Lyle Lovett, but yeah. So I did a version on the bouzouki, sent it to Ben Jones, and him and Andrea worked it up, and they did a little, I think it was an acapella. There was like 3 videos of us separately, but playing together. It was really cool. I haven't been able to do that. I gotta ask them how they do that. That acapella thing messed with my head. I couldn't figure it out. Ray Prim, he knows how to do that really well. If you have, I don't know, I think Ray Prim's still doing live streams, or he might be getting back. I know he got a little busy, so if you don't know Ray Prim as well, check him out. He does a cool live stream where he showcases a local artist every time he does a live stream. Has that artist send him a couple of videos. Everybody's doing cool stuff, man. It's really inspiring to me, and I'm just trying to take my cues from all my fellow music creators. Speaking of fellow music creators, this goes way back. All of the people in this song are real people. Claudia gonna eat that hot link. Archie gonna hump the gear. Duck coming over with the can, but Jimmy's gonna bring the beer. Cat and Donald come over on the motorbike. Jen and Missy bring the babies too. Cookie wants to hear his GBV. Uncle Keith got a sweet tooth. Hey, where the party at? Hey, where the party at? Come on, motherfucker, where the party at? Hey, where the party at? Hey, where the party at? Come on, motherfucker, now. Where the party at? Rob mixed the whiskey and the dirt weed, and it came back up. Travis triangulating, he's knocking over the cups. Always glad to see Philly poo-poo and to hear his complaints. Ramsey rapping about conspiracies between the tanks and the banks. Hey, where the party at? Hey, where the party at? Come on, motherfucker, where the party at? Hey, where the party at? Hey, where the party at? Come on, motherfucker, now, where the party at? Wifey make a margarita. Jim Lewis sacrificed the lamb. Max said he could not make it. Somebody's gotta go get Dan. I like the crawfish pie and the Coca-Cola, yeah. The cure for the common claustrophobia is a oyster po' boy, yeah. Everybody, oyster po' boy, yeah. Say where the party at? Say where the party at? Come on, motherfucker, where the party at? Hey, where the party at? Hey, where the party at? Come on, motherfucker, now. Where the party at? Hey, where the party at? Hey, where the party at? Come on, motherfucker, where the party at? Hey, where the party at? Hey, where the party at? Come on, motherfucker, now. Where the party at? Woo, baby. All right, hey, y'all. Thanks for coming to the Riff Friday night, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to thank my guests, the great Jeff Brown and the Shiny Soul Sisters. Looking forward to next week. We do have the Wednesday happy hour is happening again, but it's on a private Facebook page. You have to join my Patreon to be part of the Wednesday happy hour live stream. So definitely do that. Join up the Patreon if you would. If you can't, that's fine. Maybe leave a little in the kitty. I'm going to share some of these tips with my my bandmates who are on the show tonight. And we'll see y'all next time at the Rib Fry. Peace.